Hello friendos and friendettes, today is a player's guide to materials. We'll be covering how and where to get every single material within the game. First up, you have non-unique materials being twigs, rocks, and gold, which you get from Isle of Balls, Mountains map, Hollow map, Forest map, and Golden Castle, with Skybound Isles and Hollow map being a little different as I don't think you can get gold from them. Then you have the unique materials, being for example the doodle map containing scribbles, perfect circles, and the magnum opus, which honestly is pretty difficult to get. Then you have the hollows, crooked twigs, pumpkins, and the even rarer to get horseman's cloak, which I've only seen one of ever. Thirdly, you have the Inferno Abyss, with two materials being obsidian and the molten core, which honestly is pretty easy to get. And lastly up on our list, you have Tundra, where you get icicles, hardened snowflakes, and the pretty hard to get eternal snow. The chances to get twigs, scribbles, crooked twigs, obsidian, and icicles are all pretty easy chances as they're relatively common in the maps you can get them in and are super easy to get. Next up, you have rocks, perfect circles, pumpkins, molten cores, and hardened snowflakes, which honestly are a little rarer to get, but you can still get them decently easy, they just take a little more extended time. Very lastly, you have the more difficult to obtain materials, being gold, which I don't see often, the magnum opus, which I've gotten one of, the horseman's cloak, which I've seen one of, and the eternal snow, which I have only one of. And honestly, they're very intriguing materials to me because they're used to craft a lot rarer, harder to get stuff. And for the final thing to say, this is my player's guide to materials, how to get them, where to get them, and honestly, this was fun to make. I'm glad I got to make it, and I hope I see you guys in the next one.